be a compass. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Big C, Chucky Boy Customs. Today we're gonna do something different. We're gonna work on a, is it an import? Is it considered import?
Well, it's very important.
Import? Mini Cooper. Shatty tiny little Mini Cooper. With my buddy Frank today. We're gonna work on his wife's car. It's a little nice convertible Mini Cooper. 5-speed, getting it. Getting it.
All 115 horses, 97 to the wheels probably, somewhere around there.
Primo. We're gonna go to Lowe's right now, pick up some bolts.
Yep.
And we're gonna be doing the ignition coil. Is that what, ignition coil? Or
yeah.
Just an ignition coil replacement. So we're on our way to Lowe's to get some bolts right now. Catch back with y'all in a quick minute. Lowe's. Let's see if Lowe's knows. Get these damn bolts. Open sesame. Hardware. That's a specialty bolt.
No, it's just a metric.
Oh yeah. So we got our stuff. Heading back. About to get into it. We're gonna do some work, son. Yeah, buddy. Never lie.
So, basically, I couldn't find a good video on how to do this that you can actually see what's going on, understand the guy, and it's not at night. Well, I decided who has a camera? Boom, Big C got a camera. So, we're going to change that coil pack out to MSD coil pack. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. We're going to go ahead and take that one off, but before you do anything, run to your local hardware store, preferably not Lowe's, because apparently they don't have the size you need. See, I had to get these Phillips head freaking bolts. But anyway, you need a 6x1 by 60 millimeters long to replace these German pieces of shit. Look at that. Who does that? Only the fucking Germans. You know, it's a British car, German built motor. What you need is 4 of those, 4 washers. I got the 1/4-inch washers because the M6 washers, they were a little smaller. It was almost useless getting them. And we'll get into why you need all that later. But you also need a 10 millimeter socket and some Loctite, blue preferably, and a monster of your choice of color.
Not sponsored, but would be nice. Just saying.
First things first, I already changed the spark plugs in the washers. You've already seen Big C do that. So just unplug them. Typical problems with these first gen mini hatches or convertibles or S models, whatever, is the number 3 will be rusted and busted. Mine wasn't, but I'm changing them anyway because, you know, it's pretty MSD red.
Yeah,
a little bit of blue.
In here anyway.
Yeah, why not? If you listen close, you can hear my ratchet break a little bit. But if you notice, you have a rubber grommet. That's this one right here, since I already took one off. There's a rubber grommet on the top and the bottom. Go ahead and keep those. Don't lose them. It doesn't hurt anything, but it doesn't help to not have them.
Right. Little FYI.
Yeah. You see the size of these holes right here? Yeah. These sleeve bolts, bigger holes. MSD doesn't come with that. They got a brass sleeve in there. It's just easier to buy the bolts than to fill it out. All these. Hopefully.
So basically, that's like your distributor in like a regular car. That's where it fires off the spark plug. Okay.
And on these minis, like most shitty vehicles now,
yeah,
It's a locking clip back here. Yeah, play with it. There we go. Let me go get the investigate.
Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube kids.
Say what's up, you two?
What's up YouTube?
Say we're doing work, son.
We're doing the work.
All right.
Mills and me already play a... Hey, look at that trampoline, YouTube.
Yeah, they seen. Cool deal. You gonna go back inside and play? Give me a peace sign. All right.
2 hours later.
Okay, well, since we've been with you guys, we've taken out the back 2 bolts. Easy as pie. Well, not the front 2 bolts. What happened was these I guess you call them bushings, I don't know. These little nut zerts, they're brass, and they were just spinning with the bolt. So we had to do a little chop cut rebuild with the cutoff wheel and take off the top of the bolt on the other one, and yeah, there you go. Then we had to take off the whole piece, and we had to drill a hole right here, stick another drill bit in there to wedge this one still, so we can therefore take the vice grips and take the stud out, which leaves us to this point we're at now.
If anybody has a better way of doing that, please send us a link.
Please.
But basically, MSD is supposed to burn hotter, supposed to burn better, blah, blah, blah. They ask you to change your spark plugs to the NGK iridiums, which I already did, along with the iridium, the NGK plug wires. With this, it's a part number 8239. It's for like the Chrysler PT Cruiser. It's for the Mitsubishi Eclipse, like the 90s model, late 90s model. But it works on this, and it works fine. It just doesn't come up as an application for it.
Gotcha.
So basically, you put it on like you took the other one off, hopefully easier.
Yes.
With you have your little shaws right here. You place your little bumpers.
Little rubber bushing.
Now we destroyed 2 of these, but I'm gonna make the other 2 work. Not today, but
These 2 right here, but that's for, yeah.
and then you try your damnedest to got my little shaws is right here. And shaws means thing. I don't know if Big C's gone through that with y'all, but shaws in like Cajun French means like a little thing. So we got our little shaws.
It's a Cajun word for doodad.
Try not to lose your rubbers.
You don't want to lose your rubber.
And I got 2 flatheads. 'Cause why not?
Send it.
Now they recommend to put blue Loctite, which got us in the predicament we're in now, but I will put them later. Just for this video purposes, we're gonna go ahead and give it a little snug right here. Put our spark plug wires back on. And I mean a dab of blue Loctite, preferably.
Little dab of do you?
Let's see. And for those of you who do not know, do not remember, or don't feel like Googling, if you have the stock one, it tells you which spark plug is which. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if everything was said and done, you'd have 2 more bolts in here, which will come later. I gotta do some little finagling to get those little brass bushings set in place. Everything be said and done. This will be locked in place. Everything out of your motor compartment. And I'm gonna go ahead and find the keys because, of course, I left them in the house. And yeah, we'll start it up. It's supposed to idle better. And I just interrupted Chris.
No, now real quick, I just want to say, This by no means is a how-to. We are not claiming that this is the how to do this. This is the way you're supposed to do this. This is how we're doing it. We just wanted to make this video because, like Frank said, he did some research, and every video he saw on YouTube that he came across was either at night, wasn't really clear, it was all pixelated. They used their cell phone camera that was really crappy. So we just wanted to make sure we put out a clear video that you can visibly see, and this is how we did it. Now, this is not like this is how you're supposed to do it. This is how we ended up doing it. And you know, you always come across a problem. Nothing ever goes perfect. So this is a day in the life of an actual person in his driveway doing this job. We're not certified BMW mechanics by no means, but we get the job done. Because there are going to be people that are going to comment, oh, you should, hey, bro, this is just how we're doing it.
Future reference, all future YouTubers, don't use a Razr flip phone to video any of this.
Please. But, I mean, use what you got if you have to. She's alive. I say that's a win.
You're not going to gain any horsepower. You're not going to gain anything other than peace of mind and maybe a better island vehicle. This one was island kind of rough in my eyes. Got some rattle, but so easy.
MSD because race car. I lie.
That's right. You get to put your stickers on, otherwise you don't get all the benefits.
Yeah, you put that sticker on the back window, you gain another 10 horsepower. If you're going downhill, it's another 15.
That's it. That's that.
Cool deal. That's a win. Alright, well, that's the video. This is what we're doing today. Worked on the Mini. Got the MSD box on. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this video and you want to subscribe, please subscribe. By the way, I want to say a shout out to all 57 subscribers, because I'm up to 57 now. That's not a lot, but it's a lot to me. Thank you for each and every one of y'all that want to take the time to watch my videos and subscribe and give me a like. That's going to do it for today. So until next time, peace.